Pep Talk UK, Pro Bees.
Long time no see.
Long time. Reacquaint with the man himself in person. Johnny Nelson, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to be back in action. What a show! What a show to get the ball rolling for the rest of it. Spencer's there, just distracting me.
Spencer, how you doing, man?
No! But yeah, what a show! What a stadium! 67,000 people Saturday night, be banging it.
I think last time we actually caught up, we were talking about Fury. That's how long ago it was.
You know, and we're still talking about Fury. It still has and which is kind of mad, because it's just we thought we'd have got this trilogy over and done with, but these guys are still almost 3 weeks off. So a lot of people are doubting it'll still happen or not, but that's just how it is. I think it will. I know there are one or two hiccups there, but I think the result will be around the same. But I'm looking forward to it when it does happen, if it does happen.
Well, even Joshua's come out and said, look, Wilder could win this trilogy this time.
Do you know why he's saying that? He's saying that for the same reason why I would think it's always possible, because one punch changes everything. The other thing is this, over this period, I saw Tyson Fury out in the States, and I'm not saying it's happened, but I'm saying he's been like a magpie finding something shiny and new. Heads all over the place, and people are going to be on him left, right and centre, do this, do that, you can have this, you can have that. And when he's on it and a hungry fight and he's focused, he's almost unstoppable. Now he's back in walking, he's settled his ass down, he's thinking, right, I'm on it again. Whereas Deontay Wilder has been seething, fuming, angry, dreaming, hating since the last fight. And he's just obsessing about Tyson Fury. And that's the difference. So if a man's been doing that for so long, you're all he dreams of, sleeps of, drinks, eats, everything. Well, that's where you've got somebody dangerous that's obsessed about you.
It's kind of been like Babe Rockers behind the scene training for Rocky.
That's right, and that's what I'm saying. So that might be for just this fight, so Wilder might bring out his best A game for just this fight, because he was getting a bit complacent until Fury turned up and mashed up his runnings. So this is why people are saying, he could lose it. I get that. I understand that. So we just have to wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Anthony Joshua's mind's now fully attuned now to the threat of Alexander Usyk, which probably is taking a bit of time amongst a lot of people out there. They wanted the Fury fight, but now we know for a while it's Usyk. Talk to me about this fight.
Well, it's his mandatory defence, so therefore he has to take this fight. The only reason why it doesn't happen is he gives up the belt. He stuck to his dues and said, look, I want the belt, so there's no way he's going to give up the belt to go and chase a bigger purse potentially down the line. He said, no, and that shows confidence. It's either stupidity or confidence. I'm siding on confidence to say, no, I'll get rid of it. If I believe I'm the best in the world, I've got to be able to beat everybody in the world. I totally get that, and I'm totally buying into that. And the best thing that could have happened to Anthony Joshua in preparation for Saturday night is Andy Ruiz beating him.
Yes.
Best thing could have happened, because all of a sudden he's thinking, I'm going to be on him, man. I can't cut no corners, because I've seen what happens when I lose. So now he's on it. I'm telling you now, he'd have been so professional in preparation for this fight. Every box would have been ticked, every rock would have been turned, every question would have been answered, because he thinks, I am not going to make that happen again. He knows who he's in with. He knows he's got a game plan to stick to. He'll make him stay disciplined, focused, on point. Alexander Usyk, on the other hand, he's come up from cruiserweight. He's thinking, I'm the heir apparent. I can do this. And I know why he'd think that, because he spars with the best heavyweights around the world. And he's done that, been doing that all the time. So therefore he thinks, well, what's different apart from 67,000 people?
I did see some talk of Klitschko's giving Usyk a little bit of advice.
Yeah, so I remember the first time I saw Usyk live was when he was Vladimir's sparring partner. I think it was about his 6th or 7th professional fight. So God knows how long he'd been his sparring partner up to that point. And I think Vladimir was training for the Fury fight, and I can remember going there with Adam and watching him, thinking, and this guy was madding up Klitschko, where they took him out after 2 rounds, and they didn't even let him walk past us to go back to the dressing room. They made him they made him go the other way, so we couldn't talk to him. And I said, whoever that guy is, we need to find him. I said, watch that guy there. I think Klitschko signed him with K1 Promotion for a while because they had that high hopes for him. And so yeah, I can see why, you know, they signed him up. And I can see this guy has always been with heavyweights. The only difference is, and even though he was cruiserweight champion, the only difference is he's not have to diet down to get down to cruiserweight. And that's the same with a lot of guys. Some heavyweights just can't get past a certain weight. Some but guys can diet down to get to a certain weight. So most of the time, he's going to be a heavyweight anyway. Walking about under 16 stone, 15.5 stone, something like that. My concern would be is if he's put weight on for this and he comes in at late 16s, I'm like, damn, bad move. I don't think he has, because at the public workout, when he came out, his legs looked pretty skinny, his upper body looked kind of solid-ish, straight-ish. So I don't think he's put ridiculous weight on. I think what he's done is he's working on what his best attributes are.
Yeah, a lot of opinion about Joshua dropping size. I mean, you've seen him. How's he looking for you?
Yeah, I do think he's dropped size, but that's good because he'll probably coming around 17 stone. That way he can carry what he's got, and its speed creates power. Understand? And so if you can hit someone fast with that natural power you've got, you're going to take people out. You know, so that's what he's come for. He's come for speed, agility. You know, but he wants to handle everything that's in front of him. He can't afford to box Usyk and have a flat moment mid fight to get his second win, because Usyk could be all over him. So therefore, he needs to be in a position where he thinks, right, I can lose it 12 rounds. Now I'm on this 12 round, and a minute against a southpaw that's supposed to be one of the best. And I tell you now, and I keep told everybody, they have to give Anthony Joshua enough credit if he walks away with a win here, because as far as I'm concerned, on paper, he's in with the best opponent, the best live opponent he's been in with all his professional career. And don't get gassed. I'm not saying Klitschko or any of the others weren't that, but Klitschko will pass his best. This guy is 34 years old. You know, he's still young as a heavyweight and still finding himself. You know, as a successful fighter as well. So to me, it's the best. It'll be the best win on Anthony Joshua's record. But the unfortunate thing is, people won't give him credit for that. I have a funny feeling, you know what, you Tyson Furies and the Deontay Wilders, they'd watch this and they'd probably dismiss it, say, sure, he just beat a cruiserweight. They know it's a good win he's got. And unfortunately, he'll probably not get the credit he deserves if he gets a win.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you get the credit though, Johnny?
Because people don't know who he is unless you're a boxing fan. Unless you're a boxing fan, you don't know who he is. The general public don't really know Usyk. Haven't done the homework and checked on this guy thinking, damn, he's done this and this. You don't know the background, what he's done behind his record. You do your homework and you think, all right, now I see it. That's why you won't get the credit. You know, unless he's someone loud, braggadocious and shouts his head off like Wilder, then the general public will know, oh yeah, you've been that loudmouth kid. This ain't the case.
Right, look forward to fight night.
Yeah, good night. Should be a good night. So we're gonna, for the first time, we're gonna see both fighters together and see how they are against each other. Who's gonna be wide and who's gonna be man up. You know, I just want to see what the body language is like and see how these guys in each other's company.
Thank you, Mr. Johnny Nelson, for Weezy at Talk UK. Thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you.